Hello, my name's Seth and I'm here today to give you a short walk around of the all-new Q Series from Valtra. This model sits between the T and the S Series models we currently have. Designed and manufactured in Finland using our 7.4 litre AGCO power engine and the CVT transmission. With the Q Series we have 5 models ranging from 230 all the way up to 305 horsepower. The largest model, being the 305, doesn't use any boost at all. You get 305 horsepower all of the time. If we lift the bonnet, we can see our 7.4 litre AGCO power engine. We have a large cooling pack at the front of the tractor here, easy to clean. A cold side of the engine features all of our daily servicing checks. And then we have our raised air intake and exhaust, which fit nicely behind the A-pillars. So when you're sat in the cab, you have excellent visibility from the driver's seat. The exhaust after treatment system is nicely tucked away underneath the exhaust itself on the right hand side, featuring the DPF, DOC and SCR. However, we still don't use any form of EGR on our engines. The Q Series uses a stepless CVT transmission, tried and tested, featuring 2 ranges, A and B. So A is used for field work, B is used for road work, seamlessly changed on the plus and the minus button on the Smart Touch drive lever. The long wheelbase chassis design of the Q Series features integrated front linkage, a nice tight waist design here for maximum turning circle. The engine forms part of the chassis itself. Also, as part of that, we get excellent ground clearance at the front, right the way through to the rear hitch. As part of the chassis design as well, we have air suspension on the front axle, as well as the cab suspension, which is also air. The front linkage design has a 4.8 tonne capacity. This one here has the optional front PTO, front isobus. We can have up to 2 front quick couplers with a free flow return. The Q Series weighs 9.2 tonnes as it sits here. We can ballast the tractor up to a maximum gross weight of 16 tonnes, depending on the application. We can do that by adding weight to the front linkage, wheel weights, or an optional belly weight. In terms of hydraulics, we have a 200 litre a minute pump as standard, and then we can have the optional eco pump, which achieves maximum flow at just 1650 RPM. Another nice feature of the Q Series is the fact that our hydraulic oil is split from our transmission oil. This helps to reduce the risk of contamination when using other people's implements. In terms of the valve configurations, we can have 4 on the front, 5 on the rear. The ones on the rear, we can have the depressurization couplers as well to make life easier when we're pulling the hoses out of the back of the tractor. Something new as well with the Q Series, we have LED driving lights, along with our LED daytime running lights, LED work lights at the top as well, integrated into the cab frame, which gives us a nice spread pattern. Also on the rear of the tractor, we have an additional pair of LED indicators to increase visibility. Cab visibility is excellent due to the 6.5 square metres of glass, the narrow bonnet design, sloping at the front here so we can see our front implement are all around the tractor very easily. Some of our nice Valtra features including the 270-degree front window wiper, right-hand side window wiper, high visibility roof, the ability to spec a sky view cab, etc. As the Q Series is built in Finland, we're able to use the Unlimited Studio. That means we can pick all sorts of different colours, rim options, leather seats, audio options, lights, whatever you require, the Unlimited Studio can provide it. The Q Series cabin comes with all the same 5th gen features that we see on the N5 and T5, such as the new chunky steering wheel, our new return to centre shuttle here, the A-pillar display here, completely configurable, nicely out the way, doesn't affect our visibility at all. We've also got the premium interior in this cabin, which gives us the dark headline and the dark plastics, the chrome accents and the silver trim on the steering wheel and pedals. Smart Touch armrest comes as standard on all Q Series models. However, we can opt for the Smart Touch Extend screen, which allows us to view our isobus, guidance, cameras, etc. on a separate screen. As you can see on this right hand side, we have a nice solid display bar. Up here, we have our radio controls, which we can now control through our Smart Touch screen, and we can also answer phone calls. Also, the optional automatic climate control. We are of course able to turn the seat 180 degrees, So in this model here we have the twin track system with 3 pedals and a steering wheel. For the Q series we have all our usual smart touch technology features such as Valtra guide, section control, variable rate, etc. However, we have some new features such as Auto U-Pilot, Smart Turn and multi-boom section control. Thank you for watching this short walk around video of the all-new Q series from Valtra. If you'd like to know more, please check out our website, Instagram, Facebook or YouTube channels.